Hello, team, and I hope you all are having a good week. It was fun on Wednesday seeing everybody and getting to do that, and looking forward to doing those team meetings in the future every other week. So, um, something I wanted to go over this week and share with you all is some things that we all should be doing and checking up on a pretty regular basis, like every couple of months, but especially for some of the newer agents to be checking out and making sure you are updating all your profiles online. So I was going to go through a list of profiles here that I recommend you go and you look at. Either you need to claim them, create them, update them, whatever it is, so that you, when you're appearing online, it's very uniform and the same across all platforms, all profiles, and it makes it easier for Google to find you, makes it easier for people to find you if they're Googling for a real estate agent, or maybe they're looking for you specifically, they can find your information online. And one of the first things with that I wanted to recommend is get use your good headshot, the headshot that you can use across all the platforms. You want it to look very consistent so people can readily identify, yes, this is the same realtor I saw on this website over here on this website. So a good headshot. The same thing with a bio. Take time to write down a good bio. It doesn't have to be long. My bio, I think I have two different versions of it. One of it's like a longer version and one of it's a more condensed version of pretty much the exact same information. To keep it to a couple paragraphs. It doesn't have to be a lifelong journey story, but just what makes you who you are, sharing maybe about your family, where you live, things like that, and why you enjoy being a realtor. So a good bio, and you want to have that ready, put it in a Word document or something so you can copy it and paste it on all your profiles, because every single one's going to have a bio or about you page or slot or section. And then also with that, it'd be good to create a mission statement or slogan of some sort of what it is you do as a realtor, why you're a realtor, type of the thing. For me, like my slogan is Corey gets you home. It's real simple. I do have like a mission statement. It's securing your largest personal and financial investment, providing resources, education, tools, and industry-leading expertise, all to protect and grow your home. That's my little mission statement. It's not that long, 2 sentences maybe. But it's something I developed a while ago. It's good to have on your websites and stuff, and it's a good reminder for me. I took time to sit down and do that. I recommend you figuring something out with that. It's a good exercise. All right. With that being said, where are all your profiles? What websites should you be checking out? What places should you be going to? And even now, as I'm saying this, I am thinking of more places because as a realtor, your information is all over the internet. I'm going to write this down before I forget. It's all over the internet, and you want to make sure you can go out there and claim your profile. Make sure it's edited and the way you want it to appear, because you have no idea how people are going to find you or what they're going to look up about you. And if you have like 2 or 3 blank profiles out there, people are going to be like, is this person real? Are they that involved in real estate? What are they doing? And so the first one might be kind of obvious. Start with KV Core and eXp Realty. So you could go in the eXp Enterprise. Make sure when you join, they have you go through do a lot of things, but make sure you have your phone number, your email, your website. Get a good domain name if you haven't already. Make sure all those things are in your eXp Enterprise side, the back end, because the eXp website has you listed as a realtor, and people might find you there. They have it in their database of realtors that they have in Colorado. So make sure that info is good. And then also on the KV Core website, go into make sure that your profile picture's on there, that you have a uniform bio, slogan, all those things on there, because that's your main website. That's where you're going to be driving people to, and you want it to look uniform from wherever they might have come from as a lead. The second place is socials. all the socials, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is very important. Get on LinkedIn if you aren't already. I mean, if you have TikTok, if you have Twitter, if you have Pinterest, there's more and more of them all the time. Create a business profile on these different social media sites that you can curate over time and just invite people to it and have a presence on there. Have your profile picture, have your bio, have your slogan. Create EXP has some banners. If you want to use the EXP banner, you can create your own banner. Just something that makes you look professional. Like, yes, I am a realtor. You can find me online. I'm a real person. The next place, after you do all your social media stuff, is make sure you go into the MLS, and depending on if you're an Iris or an RE Colorado, make sure that you have the same profile headshot picture. Make sure the website you're using is in there so people can go from there to your website. Oh, my light just went out. Weird. Oh, well. So people can find your website from the MLS, because when you Google, say if you Google yourself, I Google Corey Frith, one of the first websites that Google shows is RE Colorado MLS, and my site, my profile on RE Colorado. And same thing with Iris, it's one of the top 10. So again, make sure that those things are uniform, make sure they look good, make sure that they have the same information that's on your website, make sure they link to your website, headshots the same, all those things. So the MLS. Another one's could be Realtor.com. You have a profile on Realtor.com. Go and claim it. If you are on two different MLSs, you might have two profiles on Realtor.com. Just want to claim one. Again, plug in your bio, plug in your profile picture, all those things, because you never know how people are going to find you. Same thing with Zillow. Zillow has a back end for claiming your profile on Zillow. Get your information on there so people can find you. Don't pay for anything on any of these. They're all going to have little things on there where you're like, oh, you have to pay. You don't have to pay. You're just claiming your basic website, your basic profile, because you're on there as a realtor. They pull your data. Just make sure it's accurate. Make sure it has the right phone number. Make sure it has the right email. Make sure it has the right website. Make sure you have the right bio on there and all that stuff. So here are a couple other places that you should consider going and making sure you claim your profile. A website called HomeSnap. Some of you are familiar with HomeSnap already. It is a very powerful tool. I love HomeSnap. I use it all the time. Another website is HomeLight. HomeLight. You can go and create a profile on there and claim it. You might get referrals from these different websites. Might. They're online leads. You know, if you're not paying for it, I doubt you'll get referrals. I've never gotten a referral. I've gotten referrals from HomeSnap, but I haven't gotten anything from some of these other ones I'm going to recommend. Correction, I have gotten some from a few, and I'll point those out. But like HomeLight, you can get leads from them. Personally, I have not, but go claim your profile. It's another place on Google. People can find you. Another website is Movoto, Movoto, and I'll put a list in here. That is another website to go and claim your account. Homes.com is another website. And I believe I already said Zillow. So one last place to consider making an account and a profile and start posting things is YouTube. YouTube is a great driver. It's owned by Google. And so when people are Googling stuff, especially if you create like a YouTube channel that says specific, I have one, Living in Northern Colorado is what my YouTube channel is called. And I try to do generic real estate posts that could be shared anywhere in Colorado, but I'm also going to be sharing information about Loveland, Fort Collins, Greeley, Longmont, these different areas. So, and I'm building this. It's a newer thing. I just started my own channel a couple months ago, and I'm starting to add things to it, trying to post, maybe 2 videos a month. It'd be really cool to get it up to 1 video a week. And that's just something else to do that's going to really help your online presence pick up and people find you and add you on find you and hopefully connect with you as a lead. A couple other sites to look at, and I know I've recommended this to a couple of you, is OpCity, which actually is now owned by Realtor.com. But OpCity is a program you can sign up with, get registered with them, and you can get online leads that you pay a referral fee to OpCity for. So you don't pay any subscription or advertising costs, but if you get a lead, you get them in a house, and you close, then you owe them a referral fee. For that, and it's all worked out. They pay the referral fee at closing. That's a way to get leads. Nan and I have done a couple of those deals. Another company that's very similar, does the same thing, is called Ojo, O-J-O, Ojo. Same thing, same type of program. Just sign up, get on there. You never know if you might be able to get a lead and get another deal. They're referral fees. You're not paying anything up front, so you get 1 or 2 or 3 of those in a year. It helps out. It's a good thing to have. So this is my list of things recommended to do if you have like a day, half a day, and you're just like, what do I need to do with this time? Go online, make sure these profiles are all claimed, accounted for, and they're adding sites all the time. There was a site I just saw. Let me see. I didn't write it down. It was called Home ASAP. Home ASAP was one of them. It's apparently a new site. I called them and they said they don't have the ability for you to claim your website yet, but it is a new one. That's going to be another referral thing for agents to do. Where is that other one? But yeah, just keep a lookout and I'll get you guys updated. But it seems like there's new programs and websites all the time, and that you want to make sure you claim your profile on, that it's what you want the customer, the consumer, the public to see when they're online looking at your stuff and who you are and trying to find a realtor. So that's what people do now. They go online and they look at your Google profile, your Facebook profile, your Instagram profile. They want to see who you are, what you do, if you're a real person, and hopefully that helps you gain momentum and get leads and create a presence in your community that people know you. They know you. They can see your face and like, I know you. So that's why it's so important to do all this. If you guys have any questions on this stuff, I am going to try to make a list, make sure I cover them all, of the sites you should go to claim your profiles. And hopefully this helps you on a day where you're trying to figure out, well, it's kind of a down day. What do I need to do? This is what I recommend you doing. See you guys later. And if you have questions, let me know. Bye.